Hi friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel All Aims JRF, a channel for NET, JRF and SET aspirants. मैं हूँ तबस्सुम कुरैशी और मैं आपको कंटिन्यूएशन में पढ़ाने वाली हूँ ह्यूमन रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट। अब तक हमने फर्स्ट टॉपिक ऑफ ह्यूमन रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट कंप्लीट किया विच वाज इंट्रोडक्शन टू ह्यूमन रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट, जिसमें हमने व्हाट इज़ ह्यूमन रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट किया, what are the functions of human resource management, what is the difference between human resource management and personal management, what are the natures and features of human resource management cover up किया है. Let's move to the second topic of human resource management, which is planning. Human resource planning. Now, human resource planning is the most important part and the starting point of human resource management. Let's see exactly ह्यूमन रिसोर्स प्लानिंग क्या होता है, कैसे होता है और वो इतना इम्पॉर्टेंट क्यों है. ह्यूमन रिसोर्स प्लानिंग. ह्यूमन रिसोर्सेज आर दी एसेट्स टू दी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, ये तो हम सब मानते हैं. देयर इज़ ऑलवेज अ डेप्रिसिएशन ऑन मोस्ट ऑफ दी एसेट्स, बट कॉन्ट्रास्टिंगली द वैल्यू ऑफ ह्यूमन एसेट्स कैन अप्रिशिएट. ह्यूमन रिसोर्स management begins with human resource planning. Procurement of the right kind and right number of personnel is the first operative function of human resource management. Guys, person and personnel are two different terms. Person refers to an individual, but personnel relates to one employee. So whenever I use the word personnel, that is specifically related to employee and that is related to an individual employee. Okay, moving forward, human resource, which is nothing but manpower. Human resource planning, which is nothing but manpower planning, is the process by which management determines how an organization should move from its current manpower position to its desired manpower position. It is a decision-making process regarding procurement, development, compensation, information, welfare, appraisals, and safety of human resources. In simple terms, human resource planning is a process of identifying human resource requirement in terms of quality and quantity. Now, what are the factors that affect human resource plannings? वो सारे फैक्टर्स कौन से हैं जो ह्यूमन रिसोर्स प्लानिंग को इम्पैक्ट करते हैं, अफेक्ट करते हैं. द फर्स्ट वन इज एम्प्लॉयमेंट सिचुएशन. ऑन वन हैंड द नंबर ऑफ एडुकेटेड अनएम्प्लॉयड इज इंक्रीजिंग. ऑन द अदर हैंड देयर इज एन acute shortage for a variety of skills. This situation requires more effective recruitment and retraining of people, and thus an urgent need of human resource planning arises, because until and unless you don't plan that what is the skill set that you need to train your employees on, you cannot actually train them. So human resource planning comes into picture when there are changes in the employment situation. The second point is technological changes. Due to the widespread and rapid technological changes in production, marketing, and management, there have been changes in job contents. These changes create personal problems concerning to redundancies, retraining, and redevelopment. That is why a systematic human resource planning can help to solve these problems. Organizational changes. There has been a constant changes in the business environment. This leads to changes in the organizational structure and activities which affect requirements for human resource. Thus, human resource planning is needed to meet these new requirements. Until and unless you don't plan up according to the organizational structure changes, you won't actually start up. Demographic changes. The profile of the workforce in terms of age, sex, education, technological skills, and social background is changing. Such changes have significant implications for human resource planning. Shortage of skills. When there is shortage of specified or specialized skill set, there has to be a planning done to recruit a person with those shortage of skills and fulfill the shortage. Legislative controls. Laws have been passed with respect to working conditions, working hours, women's and child labor, etc., which restricts management to hire and fire at their free will. Thus, managers must analyze these problems and must resort to systematic human resource planning and plan the recruitment, selection, and termination process according to the legislative controls. Pressure groups. Now, what are these pressure groups? Pressure groups are nothing but the trade unions, the politicians, and the displaced person. Displaced person is someone who is not satisfied with his or her job and creates negativity in the organization. So, to control these pressure groups, human resource planning plays a great importance. Systems control. Then hiring cost. Hiring cost is something related to recruitment and training, which is becoming very expensive. Increase in hiring cost encourages planned retention through human resource planning, increased mobility, etc. Now, what are the steps for human resource planning? It's very simple. Now, the process of human resource planning begins with the review of organizational strategies and objectives. Such review enables an organization to forecast personnel requirements and the internal supply of personnel. Now, let's go through the steps. The first very step talks about review of organizational objectives. Obviously, जो भी organization के objectives होंगे उनको meet करने लायक ही हमें employees चाहिए. इसीलिए ह्यूमन रिसोर्स प्लानिंग का फर्स्ट स्टेप है कि ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के ऑब्जेक्टिव्स को रिव्यू करें. मेक अ प्रॉपर लिस्ट ऑफ द वेरियस एक्टिविटीज़ दैट वुड बी रिक्वायर्ड टू अचीव द ऑब्जेक्टिव्स एंड देन to undertake these activities, the organization can determine the required workforce in terms of quantity and quality. A proper job analysis needs to be conducted at this stage. The second step is personal requirement forecast. The human resource development manager should find out the requirements of human resources to undertake the various activities. The human requirements forecast must be both in terms of quantity and quality. Now you have done the forecasting that you require. Now what is the supply forecast? The HRD manager should also forecast the availability of the manpower. The required manpower may be available within the company or they may be required to be hired from the labor market. Anything is possible. Then make comparison. The manager must make a comparison between the personal requirement and the personal supply to find out whether the required personnel is available or not. If it is not available, if there is a difference or if there is no difference. If there is no difference, the comparison between the personal requirement and the personnel supply would indicate whether there are any difference. If human resource requirements are equal to human resource supply, then there are no differences and as such no action needs to be taken because जिस चीज़ की हमें ज़रूरत है वो सारी चीज़ें हमें इंटरनली मिल गई है. बट अगर हमें जिस रिसोर्स की ज़रूरत है वो रिसोर्स अवेलेबल नहीं है तो हम क्या करेंगे? So the comparison may reveal difference between the human resource requirement and human resource supply. अब इस सिचुएशन में दो चीज़ें हो सकती है, या तो पर्सनल सप्लाई ज़्यादा हो सकता है या तो पर्सनल शॉर्टेज हो सकता है. अगर पर्सनल सरप्लस है तो द मैनेजमेंट नीड टू टेक प्रॉपर एक्शन. वॉलेंट्री रिटायरमेंट, या तो हम उन्हें वॉलेंट्रीली रिटायर होने के लिए कहेंगे या तो हम ले ऑफ्स करेंगे या हम टर्मिनेट करेंगे. नाउ difference between these three are voluntary retirement is something wherein we ask people to voluntarily retire. Layoffs are something wherein we tell them to leave the organization, terminate them but with the experience letter, and termination is somewhere where we find their errors and mistakes or their lack of performance and then we directly terminate them. But if there is personnel shortage, then obviously we have to hire or we can do promotions internally or give them overtime. Also we can provide training to improve the quality, etc. Then motivating the manpower. An important aspect of human resource planning is to motivate the personnel by providing monetary and non-monetary incentives. Last but not the least, monitoring personnel requirements. The organization need to monitor the requirements of personnel. This is because there is constant need for additional personnel, as some of the existing personnel do leave the organization due to resignation, retirements, and so on. And hence, this is the complete cycle or steps of human resource planning. The first step talks about organizational objectives, then we have to do the forecast of the personnel requirement, then we have to see the supply, then we have to compare. If there is no difference, that's okay, but if there is difference, so difference could be as a surplus or as a shortage. If there is a surplus, we'll have layoffs, voluntary retirements, and terminations. If we have shortage, we'll hire them, we'll promote them, we'll offer overtime, or we'll offer trainings to improve the quality and hence the quantity. Then we'll motivate and keep motivating the manpower, and then we'll monitor the personal requirements. Suppose आज के लिए for the time being it is proper. What if after some months or years we require more? So we have to constantly monitor the requirements. Now, the second important topic that I'm going to cover up is human resource information system, which is a very small topic, but yes, if we see with net prospectus, it is important. Now, what is human resource information system? Human resource information system is a systematic procedure for collecting, storing, maintaining, retrieving, and validating data needed by an organization about its human resource. It is a part of organization larger management information system, which is nothing but MIS. Human resource information system is an online information of human resource. Now, what is the importance of this HRIS? Now, its importance is with regards to planning. Human resource information system provide necessary information required for making essential projections regarding human resource requirement. The information can also be used for acquiring human resources via promotions, transfer, and career planning, as everything is feeded in this human resource information system. Even job analysis information helps in human resource planning. Second is acquisition of human resource. The complete information regarding skills, competence, knowledge, age, etc. can be made available in the human resource executives through human resource information system. This enables us to fill up the vacant position by way of promotions or transfers, which makes it very easy. Training and developments. There are computer assisted instructions that are called CAI that are widely used training techniques. Computer simulation is on-the-job training method that help trainee to gain practical experience. Computer-based training can be provided at the place of working or where the trainees assemble. Computers can store information relating to trainees, their performances, and their needs for further training. Up-to-date information in this respect can be made available and when required by the HR manager in the HRIS system. Career and succession planning. Career planning requires thorough checkup of one's own preferences, abilities, skills, knowledge, etc., and they are matching with the job requirements at the higher level available in the organization. This is easily accurately done by the computer. The organization can keep the track of such ambitious employees and fill up the gaps. Succession planning is another area where computer play an important role in suggesting a suitable person to succeed a retired one at a position, because HRIS have all the important information with the seniority, skill sets, age, sex information about the employees, and thus succession planning can take place effectively with the help of HRIS information. Compensations. Compensations include salaries, wages, and other benefits. The information required in this system is payroll and financial records. HRIS aids, that is, help in wage and salary administration. Several software packages are available in this respect to maintain and monitor the compensation administration. Performance appraisal. There are several softwares available in evaluating the performance of the employees, having several rating scales in critical areas of performance. Computer can provide unbiased solution to the problem. Safety and health. HRIS can develop a software and maintain records of various categories of occupational diseases, their dangers, how people suffer from them, medical treatment available, methods of prevention, safety measures at workplace, etc. Because HRIS has all the important and related informations of all the employees faded in it, due to which the managers can easily go through their medical records and give them the necessary treatment as and when required. The employees can also be warned of the possible hazards. Thus, computer can provide healthiest system of safety and health. Human relations. The relations between unions and management should be smooth and of cooperation. The computers can help in keeping the records of negotiations between unions and management, the agreements reached between the two. Hence, this helps in the smooth functioning of the organization with the help of HRIS. So guys, these were the importance of human resource information system. Let's have one quick MCQ. HRM does not include job evaluation, performance appraisal, sales promotion और job enrichment. जितना हम लोगों ने अब तक पढ़ा है उस हिसाब से ह्यूमन रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट इंक्लूड्स जॉब इवैल्यूएशन, इट इंक्लूड्स परफॉर्मेंस अप्रेजल्स, it includes employees promotion and not sales promotion. It includes job enrichment. So obviously the answer is sales promotion, because human resource management does not do sales promotion but it does employees promotion. होप आज का लेक्चर इफ़ेक्टिव है एंड आपको समझ में आया. अगर आपको इस लेक्चर से रिलेटेड कोई भी डाउट्स या क्वेरीज़ हो तो उन्हें कमेंट सेक्शन में ज़रूर मेंशन करें और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें. थैंक यू.